everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Adi and this is Adi TV. Focus on me. We're back to our regularly scheduled program. Mickey Mouse Club content. We like your dream, telling you to subscribe. So today we are going to be discussing my top. Well, I am not we, but you guys are going to be. Anyway, we are going to be discussing my top 7 worst Irokotv movie of the year 2019. So let us get started. At number 7, we have Love, Food and Everything Between. Now, Love, Food and Everything Between is about Becky. Becky is a successful woman. She has a career going for her. You know, she's living large. She's happy, but she doesn't have a man because her suitors are intimidated by her independence and her achievements until Obinna came along. Obinna is a man that, you know, took fancy to Buki, and they just started having this kind of relationship. Now, we saw Shewa Akindele and Matilda Obaseki as the leads. Now, I know that I said that Matilda Obaseki is one of my favorite actresses on Iroko, but man, this movie was just wrong. Like, her and Shewa Akindele had no chemistry whatsoever, and her acting was a little bit sketchy. Now, this is the first movie on Iroko that I saw Matilda Obaseki. Now, I saw this movie before. I saw Queen of Queens. So this movie, I didn't enjoy her acting based off of this movie. I don't know. This movie was just. We are on to number 6. Number 6 is Missing Puzzle. Now, if you guys remember, I reviewed Missing Puzzle on this channel. Missing Puzzle is about these 2 siblings. They were separated when they were still like in their early teenage years. The girl got adopted by by the family that she was supposed to be a maid, and they took her to America while the boy stayed behind in Nigeria and kind of turned into a cultist and, you know, led a very bad life. We saw Raymodi, Ivesian and Efe Rele among the leads. I didn't like this movie. Why? Because of, first of all, the makeup they used to age Raymodi and Ivesian was so horrible. Then I did not like the way this movie ended. Like, the ending made no sense to me because I tried to think about it I tried to put it in a realistic perspective, and I feel like what she did at the end to her brother, I don't think any sibling will do that. Now, if you want to see the full review of Missing Puzzle, I will put the link in the card up on the screen, so you can click it and just check out what I thought about the movie. Okay. At number 5, we have Atosa. Atosa. I also reviewed Atosa on this channel, and I also put the card link up on the screen above me. Now, Atosa was about this princess Atosa, like I said in dialogue, because we never really knew what her name was, that she seemed to have some kind of curse placed on her, that any man that tried to, on their wedding night, they tried to, you know, the man would just die for no reason. It's about how her parents were trying to find a cure to this curse. This movie was weird. This movie was so weird. Like, there were so many plot holes. They did not explain anything, and I don't even know. This movie was just so. Then there was not a whole goat man situation. Like, I don't even understand why that ghost man was even there in the first place. And again, if they really did not have any chemistry with any of the people that were playing her husbands, so we did not have the spirit to be rooting for any of the couples. I don't even know why I haven't watched it. Now that I'm even thinking about it, I don't even know. Nothing will make me watch this movie again. At number 4, we have Tommy and Kenny. Now, I didn't talk about Tommy and Kenny on this channel. Do you know this movie? I didn't even finish this movie to show you how there was just so many things wrong with this movie. Like, Tommy and Kenny is about these twin brothers, Tommy and Kenny. Is it Kenny? Yeah, Kenny seems to have this whole thing going on. He's always trying to outdo his brother for some weird reason. Like, any girl that Tommy is dating, Kenny will want to snatch that girl. I don't even know. See, the premise seems to be interesting, but the acting, Benjamin Tutu was in this movie. This acting was just not it for me. Then there was not something about the picture quality. This movie was not dragging at some point. See, I just stopped because it actually felt that I was torturing myself as I was watching this film. I kid you not. Now, at number 3, Pinup. When I tell you, this Pinup movie was a huge joke. It was a freaking joke. Like, what the hell was going on in this film? This film made, like I said, the premise. I talked about this movie. I'll put the link up in the card below. So the premise of this movie was nice. It was actually nice, but child, I have no idea what they were doing. It was just like the chemistry between the two leads seemed forced. The storyline was dragging at some point. Like, this movie, I remember the night vividly that I watched this film. I was legit falling asleep, and it's also night. It's also my bedtime. It was so freaking annoying. This is one of the movies that they should have just left on the floor in the editing room. Number 2, the tea room. Now, for some weird reason, I got a lot of shit for the review I did for this tea room. This tea room was such a major letdown. It was we saw Kenneth Okoli and Lotachukwu as the 2 leads. The tea room was about this restaurant called the Tea Room. We saw Lotachukwu as the waitress and Kenneth Okoli as the boss of the tea room. Kenneth Okoli was a douchebag. I did a full review on this tea room on my channel. Lotachukwu was this bubbly, cheerful waitress that everybody just seemed to like, and for some reason it was getting under Kenneth Okoli's skin that she was so jovial and friendly with the customers. Now, this tea room, I'm not going to. This movie was bad. It was, I don't even know what they were thinking. And this movie has a high rating on Irokotv. It does. That's to show you that sometimes you don't believe all these high ratings, because they can really lead you astray. See, this tea room was bare shit. I didn't like it for one bit. I don't know. Both Lotachukwu's acting, both Kenneth Okoli's acting, see, it wasn't my best movie. It's even Now, before we go into the number 1, don't forget to hit that little subscribe button on your screen, and also don't forget to hit that little bell close to the subscribe button so you can be part of the notification gang. And also don't forget to smash the like button, and also don't forget to leave a comment telling me what your worst movie of the year 2019 on Irokotv was. Like, you can never ever forget what that movie did to your mind because of how bad it was. I would really, really love to know. Now, before we unveil our number 1 spot, these are some honorable mentions. In honorable mentions, we have Atema and we have the Intern. Now, number 1 is Forbidden. This movie came out on Irokotv, like, I think in January of 2019. Now, that is when I watched this movie, and that's to show you how this movie stuck with me. This movie was so bad. The acting was bad. There were plot holes. The picture was bad. The sound quality was bad. The costumes, like, this movie, I've not watched yet any movie on Irokotv that can top the worst movie for me. This, and as I have not seen any. I hope I don't see any, but this movie was just. I did talk about Forbidden on my channel. I also got a lot of hits for this Forbidden. I was just voicing my opinions. I didn't want to remember this film because this film is like a bad memory for me. But yeah, that is it. If you want to check out any of these movies, you can at your own risk. These are my top 7 worst. Let me know if you agree with me or disagree with me on any one down in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe. And I hope you guys are ready for 2020 because I'm going to be giving it to you guys hot. Bye.